Alrighty, so distributions, the beach resort. The amount of money spent by a tourist in a beach resort is normally distributed. So straight away we can say the distribution is normal. So it's really good for working to actually put that with a mean of 782 and a standard deviation of 158. For marketing purposes, the local tourism board identifies 3 categories of tourists according to their spending. We're looking at the probability that X is less than 600 is one category. The probability that X is between 600 and 850 is another category. So less than 600 is that one. At least 600 but less than 850 is that one. And over 850, probability X is over 850 is the other one. What proportion of tourists spends either less than 600 or over 850? So there's 2 ways of doing it. One, you can work out this and add them together. So you could actually work out this probability and add, or you could actually work out this probability and go 1 minus that, because they're all going to add up to 100. What I'm going to show you is how to get the probability of each. Who doesn't know how to do that? Absolutely no one. Okay, so we go menu and stats, and we go distribution, we go normal distribution, NCD. We have a lower of 600, an upper of 850. We have a standard deviation of 158 and a mean of 782. And so we have 0.5419. Okay, and so our probability that X is less than 600 plus the probability that X is greater than 850 equals 1 minus 0.5419, which equals 1 minus 0.5419, 0.4581. Now, I'm going to work this out. So we're going to go back to stats. We're going to go back to distribution, normal distribution, NCD. The lower is going to be 0, the upper is going to be 600, and we get 0.1247. And then we go above 850, so we go lower is 850 and up is huge, and we get 0.3335 rounding. Now I'm going to do my check. I'm going to go into menu, into run, and I'm just going to add those 2 up. 0.1247 plus 0.3335, and I should get the, okay, that's the same roughly. Have I answered the question? Yep. Checking the schedule. Okay, so we've got 4582. So this one they added the 2, but you could have gone 1 minus, and that gives you achieved for question 1. Okay, question 2. Calculate the probability that a tourist selected at random spends more than 600 given that she spends less than $8.20. So I'm going to call the probability of A equals the probability of a tourist spends more than 600, and we can work that out. So we can go into stats and distribute. Oh, we don't actually need to work that out, we should keep going. The probability of B equals, given that she spends less than 8.20, probability of X being less than 8.20. Now, what we need is the rule. The probability of A given B equals the probability of A intersection B over the probability of B. So the probability of A intersection B is the same as the probability, it's greater than 600 and less than 8.20. So that's the one we need to work out. We actually don't have to work out that one. We need to work out this one and this one. On the calculator, so normal, NCD, we are going to have lower is 600 and upper is 8.20. So we get 0.4703, and this one less than 8.20, we get 0.5950. So A intersection B 0.4703, probability of B 0.5950, and so we go back to here and 0.4703 divided by 0.5950 was 0.7904. And I'll just check that that's right. Yeah. Okay, so what the answer scheme does not show you is the rule A given B equals the probability of A intersection B over the probability of B.